Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Daddy better wish your cousin happy birthday.
Who?
Katina.
That's your cousin. Anybody's last name Mason that ties into that, that's your people. The only people I claim is baby and mama claim. Your kids. And Daniel.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up there and air in the scene. Now be just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but before it was plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. She like the hands on the clock. I bet when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings that I can't stop sneezing at you. I hate to break about me and my self-talk too. I blow away the competition, I go to hot seat. And there's no catch. I go and get the ball, and I'm bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pen in the pass. And if you ever got a problem, probably side of the mask. So it's 4-4-4. Go on the bench. So you pick to the ball. You went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'm gonna throw that cash to my money.
No, we're gonna get you downstairs.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins.
Mommy, I have chicken. Mommy, I have chicken. So everything is going But I raised it the one you left here.
Kick her ass.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy begins.
Oh, goodness, some chicken.
This AFC taken about 7 yards deep.
Move, stop leaning in like you finna kiss me. Your breath stinks.
Just a yard pass to the 21.
Don't water on me. This is disgusting. I might have made chicken. Let's go.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. On third down, it's Logan. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They go play action with Haskins. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Haskins will throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the carry, it's Logan. Brought down by Nate Gary.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you can do worse than a 40-yard run on first down.
There you go.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray. Now they set up the
No,
screen.
you
That's
don't.
complete.
You
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I want real chicken.
Pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
No, you want real
Now he is going to
chicken.
be stopped cold behind the line of
You
scrimmage.
I
2
want
yards
to
the
look
loss,
chicken.
2nd and 12.
Red
Definitely
chicken.
not been
I
there for him
don't
here in the
know
first half,
what
but I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We can't do our chicken now. We have chicken.
On 2nd and 12, Murray forced out to his left, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out and picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 3rd down, Logan, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run with Logan. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Here's Murray being chased out left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't give the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone. They'll try and run for it on
first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
On the ground, it's Geis trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Mommy.
3rd down.
Mommy, look like this is that.
What is that? Why do you have? Go wash your hands. What's from the fridge? Why are you in the fridge? Why are you in the fridge?
Play action now.
I don't know either.
He finds Beckham complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Who's downstairs?
To this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Why is she in the
2 minutes
fridge?
gone by, 2nd quarter.
She was in the fridge, yes.
On 1st
Where
down,
are you?
Geis. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Geis, the ball
Give
carrier.
him 3 on 1st down. It'll
Are you washing your
2nd and
hands?
7.
What you got in
The
her
defense
I have
was
no idea.
stringing that play out.
None
and
whatsoever.
They gave up no comeback angle. You know you're trying
Don't
to
you go
work through.
downstairs no more unless somebody's down there.
A nice job
You are not allowed down there by yourself
3-yard gain.
anymore. So I don't know what the hell you were in.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Oh,
because you're heading towards
no.
the ball carrier with a
Harry, I didn't really want you to.
It don't matter. I remember you saying that too.
You see what chicken?
Geis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From midfield now, Haskins going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Raiders.
Play action. Haskins escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Harrison on the stop.
Here's Geis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with fourth down coming up. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go with Geis, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7, Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
The coverage.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to try and go deep again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before break. Murray looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Odell Beckham, 70 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. But they talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is Logan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run again with Logan, and he's able to get up here to the 26. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
First and 10, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Murray now to throw. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
to throw is Murray. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Raiders have recovered.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean,
guys, it's 11 o'clock.
Just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
No, you're not. Get up here. I don't know what they're trying to give you. You guys, everybody get up here. What are you guys trying to give her?
Now Geis trying to get to the outside.
What are they trying to give you?
Gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run up.
What?
Down for the
Maya!
picking up 5, which means
What are you trying to give
the
her?
thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,
Not funny. Don't do that.
down. We can't give up gains like
You
that.
guys are seriously like taking it overboard. I
After
almost
the
wish they
pickup
were
of
like
5,
3
here's
years apart,
2nd and
bro.
5.
Like, this is getting ridiculous. It wasn't this bad. I swear.
You swear, Mommy?
Off the play
You just wanna eat the
fake. Here's
book?
Haskins.
No.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Mama did.
And
Mama
inside
did.
the 20 before he's
Mama
brought
ate the
down.
poop.
11 yards there. 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Yeah.
I do
Quarter
care.
remains for the right to survive.
prefer for you
round
not
one
to
here in
try
the
it.
AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Haskins. Off to Geis on the screen.
Your older sisters are
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
These guys are running offense like you
Let's go.
drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Hey, Bobby
An
said-
ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run with Geis. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First and goal,
You're
Raiders.
not
On the ground, Geis. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there.
Say loud. Fuck off, bitch.
The Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Matter of fact, we should wait till they come
And
in.
he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing.
Let's do it.
Go ahead, do
Do it, bro.
What? Do it.
No.
What? Go do it tonight.
He'll decide to
What?
not bring this one out as they're driving.
Go ahead, go do it tonight.
At the 25.
You had to steal one, Mommy.
Do it. Just do it at the steps. Amy, Nana's not coming up yet. She's still on the stairs. Naya! I'm not. Girl, scared guy.
Come with me.
Naya, Emery wants to tell you
Dolphins at the line
something.
ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this time Murray to throw.
She can't hear you. You gotta yell it, or I'm not giving you candy.
Trying to lob it in there. It's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. The third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on?
Don't say it no more, Emery. He whispered it in her ear. Clear.
Third down.
I'm sure
2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Murray.
She didn't say it how I wanted
Now
her
he's
to.
going to let it go deep.
I gave you an opportunity.
You wanted her to yell at me?
Not the best of
No.
She was supposed to yell at all of
Your
you. She's
right-handed
supposed to say,
rolling left.
"Fuck
trying to
off,
throw it that
bitch!"
far downfield.
I remember Coach Ryan saying, son,
But she
that's
failed.
the
She
equivalent
fell,
of
so we
trying
can't
to
have you
get the
doing,
keys out of your pocket with your
hood
opposite
rap
hand
things,
while
straight
you're
hood rap
trying
family.
to
We can't have you doing that shit no more. This
Begins
sucks.
with a run by Geis. And this defense not giving him anything
You
there.
trying to feed
Maybe
her
a
food?
yard up to the 36.
Yeah, he
It was
did.
just a joke.
Figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the ball, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Was it?
Everything was hot.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He'll left, and that's caught inside the
You have
30.
candy?
No, you didn't say it the way I wanted you
Will
to,
score.
bro.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I think I made a permanent nail part in my hair.
With his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case,
Are you okay about my
I didn't
chart?
see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium.
So what they gonna do about it?
We're coming in before the game. There's a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend.
It's high.
You might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
You know that? You know that, huh? You know you this shit, huh? Huh? No? You know it. Looking like that, man. I'll kick your ass, man.
The kickoff
You know
unit
what I'm
is
talking
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
CBC with
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. 80 yards, pretty easy drive to recap.
So, okay, he gave me it.
Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing.
Always wanted to have age.
Got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set down to take this one.
Mommy, I have a knife. Give us a knife. Mommy,
What's your flavor?
please give me a knife
And
back.
able to get this to the 19.
Give me a
Should
knife.
have opted for the touchback.
Get move before you break my
Offense set to get this drive started. And they are looking good on a 2-score lead here in this
Naya, give her the damn knife.
Hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mars, they read up to you saying you do.
They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
What? You just fart.
I lost
Now
4
it's third and 5.
6-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Now it's Haskins. Hard throw, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for
What's
us.
that?
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
I mean, you have an infection, it could mean you're dehydrated, it could mean inflammation.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
My what?
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Murray. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make.
Is it my white tails
this
or what?
interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They start on the ground with Geis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Brings up second and 8.
Haskins going to try to throw it. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was
a gain of 3, second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep
your
the clock
antibodies
ticking.
are low. And
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7.
Level is low, which means you could be having
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop down from behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe I should test it.
What? It's blood work. I mean, blood. It's just a lot of shit in the blood.
I know, but you don't want to make that.
Dolphins bring on an extra
Well,
defensive
I guess you
back
check
on
your white
third
blood cells
down.
because of tendonitis. You shouldn't have it.
Here's Haskins. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And he will will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Odell Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, look at that. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. And they're left now with just 2 seconds here in the first half. So now 2nd and 10.
Because I haven't had one.
Completion on first
You've
down.
never had one?
I mean,
You're supposed to have one every 10 years.
yeah.
Is this the first time you ever got a flu shot?
Yeah.
Do you feel different?
She said I might, you know, 50% chance of me, like, feeling some type of way tomorrow or something, so.
Murray, one final try. Blitz